Mullens Salvage and Towing Company. Usually where I'm at Monday through Friday, sometimes Saturday. Up here at the salvage yard. Just record you guys a little video. This will probably be up on YouTube. Next time I'm up here, you just point out a vehicle if you want to see it, and if I can get to it, I will. And if any of you guys live in Mullens and you need parts, just come stop by. I'm sure the owner will have something you need. And then this right here, this is my truck. It's been in here since 2011. I've managed to just now get, kind of up and in a good position. So I'm trying to get it back. As you can see, she's in rough shape. But anyways, that's mine. Little old 4-cylinder. As you can see, it's got my signature on it. I just put that on there. So, yeah. This is a little 4-cylinder, as you can see, little 89 Mitsubishi. Little 4-cylinder, nothing major, a little 4-wheel drive. Got one of them nice little old locking gas caps. Nice little old interior, CB and stuff. All I've been doing is getting it ready to move it. Tinkering with it a little bit. You know how that is. Just recently set it up on tires and rocks. Getting it prepared. As you can hear and see, tailgate's about to fall off. Other than that, back end is still good when it comes to the tailgate and bed and stuff. Got some other cars near mine. Now this video won't be just for you guys too to see it. This is a video for also if you're bored and you want to see some junkyard stuff, it's you a good little video of the closest one to Pineville, which is Mullens Salvage Towing, 3 Green Street. If you want to know the address, that's what it is. You got mirrors and stuff in this one. Some cassettes. I found a remote to a new TV at this car. You have to excuse me if you can't see anything. I can't really see the screen from the sun. Here's a little red Dodge, about like the blue one is. A little bit, I think it's a little bit older. I think that one over there is probably like 98. This one is probably 97. Not much older. I'm just estimating, because you can't really tell much about some of them. Got like a little gun thing in this one. Computers. A little, looks like a Bronco. Yeah, it's Bronco. I could tell by the lettering on it. Well, not the last time it was. I mean, it still is, but there's some things missing. Trying to be careful due to snakes and stuff. Nobody wants to be involved with a snake. Believe me. Got car back there. Trying to watch the ground. So you have to excuse me. Little old truck right there. And another littler truck. I mean, you know, it's not really little. We're just missing everything on it. The little Ford box to a box truck. Not like a van box truck, but, you know, work box truck. Little, I won't say it's a four-door Cavalier is what I'm going to say that is. A little Mitsubishi Eclipse. '24C inline 6. These cars are actually pretty quick. And then he's got this truck, which someone's been getting parts off of. I've asked about buying a few of them. Most of them's just parts. Got a little old Crown Vic. Nice little old junkyard. You know how it is with these junkyards. Most people, you know, you might go to it and buy parts, but there are some that are like me. We come up here just to look at them. I'm also checking for some tires. Because, you know, I gotta have some for my truck to get it back out. .16" Oh yeah, right there's another truck. Looks about like probably a late 80s, early 90s. It's Ford. It's about all I can really tell. And I can just tell the Ford part from the doors. And then right there, you know, that's a truck. A little crashed. Well, not really little. I mean, the dash was in the person's chest, basically. So, I mean, I don't know about the little crash. When your neck can steer the steering wheel, I mean, you know, you got a bit of a crash going on. It's a little bit worse. And this right here, I'm not going to say for certain, but I'm going to say that it's probably an early 80s, maybe late 70s. I can't really tell much. Just going by the gauges, the steering wheel, and then the bed. Nice Toyota. You know, don't really know much about the Toyotas. Quick overview real quick. You know, right there's an old little truck. If I can get over to it, I'd show truck on top of it. Then he's got some up on the hill. Most of those ain't even worth looking at no more, because most of them's crashing and some of them's falling off, like completely falling off of the hill. Like there's one back through there. It's a little white truck. You can kind of see it. It's like right where my finger's pointing, basically. Like near the front. You can kind of see a glimpse of it. I mean, I can't really tell too much, but you could probably zoom in, stop the video, and take like a picture of something of it, or screenshot and then zoom in. You can probably see it. Quick pan around in some more cars. And my little old truck. This car right here, the radiator fell out. The radiator is also bent, which means it probably got a leak. He had that blue truck sitting here, and I forgot what was behind it, but that whatever it was that was behind it is no longer here. Got a fan and a bunch of junk in this one, which probably means this one was probably like either a hoarder's car, where they just stored everything they could, or when he cleaned out a different one, a lot of stuff got through in it. Probably both. 21st Century Trivia oil. Smelling it around, just because I thought I smelled the smell of, you know, like cucumbers and stuff. And they say cucumber is a copperhead. Don't know what smell a rattlesnake is. I need to probably try and find that out too, but I know like copperhead's cucumber, and well, that's what I was bit by once. Little cars. If he had a Dodge Ram 50 '89, then that would work for mine too, but you don't have that. Taking another glance, just looking underneath it, as you can tell it's gonna need some work. Right side looks like the axle broke off some. Probably did. Wouldn't doubt it. I love the truck. I remember riding in it back when I was like 10, 11 years old. As you can see, I'm going to try and sell my camper top too. It's dry rotted. If a person wants to fix it, they can. Otherwise, they could scrap it to pieces and use it for something else. Little step-side Ranger. Also about 2000, early 2000s, late 90s. Can't really tell. Actually, if it's got a... It ain't got a stereo in it, but... You can see they've hit something. Hit it pretty hard, too. I mean, yeah, you can tell right here that it was hit, but you can also tell that it was kind of hard hit, too. Due to the amount of trouble. Little car, see if I can't get over to it. Not really too sure on that one. Mustang, everybody's favorite car. Well, usually everybody's favorite car. The one's had some stuff painted pink, which tells me that it was probably a girl's car. A Ford Explorer. Forgot what they called the truck, but that's what it is. It's the truck. 613. Little bumblebee flying around. Probably can't see it, but it's flying around inside. Camaro back there. It got some pretty good looking cars. There's a car you can't really tell right there where the hood's up. I don't like the hood closes because, like, if you can kind of see it, and yeah, that car's kind of smashed. Some more over there. I'd love to get to them, but I don't know if I'm able to. I've been through here once. But I got myself stung because a bee was flying by and I jumped over a piece of the car. 517. Yeah, a little Chevy. It's not an S10. It might be an S10, but it's a Chevy. That's all I know. I think it's an S10. Don't quote me on it. Saturn, Dodge, what is it? Saturn. I'm trying to think. Isn't it like a Dodge? I'm thinking. Again, don't correct me. Up there's a little gold truck that actually years ago I thought was mine. Just I thought he scrapped everything because, you know, back then my truck was running. So, I mean, the fact that it didn't have anything to mess with is what surprised me. See, now I don't work here. I just come up here and look for parts for mine and try and get mine out. Plus, look at other cars that might be for sale. Most of them ain't going to be for sale, though. Just due to, you know, like legal things. Like, you know, they could have a lien on them. They could have been impounded. Person has title to them. While he could get things situated like that, it would end up just being a for parts vehicle. My hood, V6, you know, all kinds of cars up in here. We'll go down through here actually and look at these if you want. Had that bed liner sitting in front of mine. He had a blue one, a little blue Ranger, sitting beside of my truck, but I think he hauled it off for scrap. Nice little 1500 Chevrolet Silverado. Yeah, okay, that's what I was thinking. And not S10, but Silverado. That's what that green one was. Little blue car. It was sitting here. As you can see, it had tires underneath it. It was sitting on, but you know, he took it off. Don't blame him. Not much left of it. Jeeps, things like that. Looks like a Cavalier. Can't tell, but I'm gonna go with Cavalier. Maybe, I don't know. Back, you know, it looked too much like a Cavalier back. Got Toyota. Can't really tell much. This little car, it's kind of new. I'm gonna say, what's that sound? Yeah, looks like it. I don't know. Little tractor over there. The cars. Don't really want to try and get to them because, as you can see, that red one's gone. Ooh, that's a Thunderbird. Ooh, man. I'd like to have that car. Thunderbird LX. Bumblebee's nest somewhere in that car. Or in that truck. In the frame of it. Not bad vehicles. A Pontiac GTO? Ah, no. Monte Carlo. What was I thinking GTO? I don't know. Like I said, I'm not the expert car guy. I know more about things like trucks than I do your cars. Little Nissan Pathfinder. You need to ask him about its tires, though, to fit mine. Little Toyota. Told me he couldn't sell it because he made a personal promise that he would only part it out. Little Dodge Dakota Sport. A lot of cars are actually unlocked too. As you can see, engine still in this one too. Me and him having fun trying to get that open. I help him when I'm up here a lot. And that one we couldn't get open last time, so I just opened it. I figured I'd try again and help him out. Blazer, it was unlocked too. Some cars. And then over here you got some others. Like he's got the Lincoln. He's got a Lincoln out back behind it. Truck back there. This little red car, which has been practically killed. This one, he's got that Blazer right there. Just so we're clear, that printer don't work. Don't want anyone asking me, why didn't you grab some of these electronics? Well, some of them aren't going to work because they've been out in the rain. Now, granted, there are other electronic things than that. That's where I got the remote from. There you can see this. It's mainly just car galore. But, I'm going to go back, grab my pop, and then I'll probably end the video on my way out. As you can see, nice little bit of stuff. His tow truck, that 1500. I'm not going to say he has what you're looking for, but I can guarantee you this much. He has got stuff here that I'm sure you might could use that you never knew you could use. Like, mine's got its camper top. I mean, that camper top's ruined, but using it as example, that one's got a camper top. And then over there behind that red car, there was a truck that it's got a camper top. Truck over there. Actually, there was one. Back there's one. It's got that metal pipe on it. It's got coal underneath that camper top. Matter of fact, I think he's been doing something to it. Looks like the hood's up. Hood is kind of up. See, now I wish that truck was a Mitsubishi, but it's not. It's like, I think, a Chevy. Something like a Chevy, I think. It's not the same as mine, but it's extended cab, stuff like that. I think it's weird. Mitsubishi has mine. It's an 89 Mitsubishi Mighty Max SPX MacroCab. 4-wheel drive, 4-cylinder. Pretty good trucks of the day. They're actually classified as rare vehicles. And I'm happy to be the owner of one. I looked them up to see how rare they were, and a lot of them, especially this body style and this year, are in junkyards. Granted, mine is too, but I mean, the other ones I saw, they had no hood, no engine. They didn't have windshield, no windows, no interior. The bed was propped up sideways, stuff missing underneath it. Granted, mine will be propped up sideways when I repair the frame, but Other than that, mine's basically all original. Then yeah, you got your odds and ends you got to replace on the car, but the radio's still there, steering wheel, the body, the seats, everything in it's original. A good, quick little turn around of the junkyard. So, just letting you know, Junkyard's got a lot of parts in it for cars that you may need, may not need, you never know. If you're in Mullens County, you need some parts, go to Mullens Salvage. Mullens Salvage Towing Company. 3 Green Street, Mullens, West Virginia. Nice little quick paint again. Got some on top. They're not really useful though. Actually, you can kind of see it better now. Granted, when you look at it, let's see if I can get a good view of it. Sorry if the camera went sideways. You can kind of see it way back here in the back, sitting on top. When I started looking at mine more, I kind of looked at it and was like, it don't resemble it. But you gotta think, being 10 or 11 when your car gets towed in, especially nowadays, you're all worried about games. So when you see it, and kind of curiosity makes you think it is. But anyways, another quick. Got some cars out front. I think they're like selling. Except for that back one out there. That's the one that I came here in. But like and subscribe. And I'm going to get off. See you guys.